Navigation bars. So navigation bars is very easy to use and very important for any website. So navigation bars is very easy to use and very important for any website. Must and should we have to implement for any website navigation bars. So navigation bars needs standard HTML standard HTML So here we have two types of navigation bars. First one is vertical navigations, and second one is horizontal navigation bars. Horizontal navigation bars. To build vertical navigation bars, we need only anchor tags. So anchor tags. Next, horizontal navigation. Horizontal navigation bars. Horizontal navigation bars. Two ways to create. You can create horizontal navigation bars in two ways. For that we need order list or unordered list. Unordered list or order list. For this vertical navigation and horizontal navigation bars, example. Vertical navigation .html for any website we need navigation bars. So navigation bars are two types, vertical navigation bars and horizontal navigation bars. The real-time examples is for these two. If you go to CSS website, there is a menu Okay, home, company, solutions, services, products. Okay, industries, contacts. So this is one type of navigation menu. And if you go to any one page, so there is a left side menu also there. So this is one type menu. So we can go through using these links also. So here another list for now vertical navigations. ID is navigation, and we have four links: home, products, services, contacts. In li tag we need to use anchor tag, home, href equal to empty path, and li products, and href equal to empty path. So here we have to give the path for products page. So here we don't have products page, so that I have given only empty path. Li services, href equal to empty path, and li anchor tag, and contact us. Here also empty path, href empty. So if you run this example, so normal links will display. So normal links are displaying. So we need to implement vertical navigation bars. So for this we have to write some CSS properties. Use style tag. In style tag, first one is ul slash navigation. Okay, here another list with the navigation ID. Okay, for this meaning, another list with the navigation ID, width 15 percentage, and the second one is another list with the navigation ID, navigation ID li. So here we have li element in another list. Okay, so for this list style none. Okay, there is no list style, so here dotted are displaying, so we don't need to display dotteds. And background color, like gray, and text align left and margin 0. So margin all sides 0. And next another list with the navigation ID, navigation li, in we have anchor tag. So for this display none, and text decoration also none, and padding 4 pixel. Okay, and next for visitor links, active links, a colon link comma a colon visitor link. For both we need same color, color slash triple F. Triple F means white color. Next, whenever mouse hover on the particular link, hover, and for active link, to link color 00. So 00 means black color. A colon hover, background color is triple F. Okay, if you refresh this page, you can display none. We don't need this display none. So like this we have to implement navigation bars, home, products, services, contactors, like this. So here already one example is there. vertical navigation. So here this is the vertical navigation menu example. So here we need to write some CSS properties. So in this example, here we have written some CSS properties. First of all, take one development. Okay, development. For development ID, CSS menu, and another list. In another list we have list items. Okay, so here we can implement this example. Navigation bars. Okay, first of all, these are sublinks. You can remove this. Okay, so development and another list. In another list we have list item home and products and about us and contact us. So 4 links is there. So for these 4 links, styles is there. First CSS menu, development. Okay, and padding 0, margin 0, border 0, and line height 1. And after that, in development we have another another list and list items and anchor tags. Okay, CSS menu in another list and CSS menu in another list in LI element. So for this list style type none, margin 0, padding 0, and CSS menu another list, position relative and z index and float left. So some CSS properties are we have missed in previous example. So if you run this example, so it will display like this. Okay, home, products, about us, and contact us. So these are the main links. For sublinks, we need to place another list. So here sub list items for products. Okay, another list. In another list we have list items. In this list item also there is another list. So this is called multi-level menu, multi-level vertical menu. So here this is the main link. In this main link, sub level 1, product 1 and product 2, and this is sub inner sub. Okay, multi-level menu. So here number of properties is there to implement this vertical navigation bar, and for horizontal navigation bars horizontal navigation bars only on order list. Okay, on order list and list item home, list item news. Okay, home news and two links is there. For news we have sub links is there. Okay, link 1, link 2 and link 3. So if you run this example, so it will display like this. Okay, this is horizontal navigation bars, this is vertical navigation bars. First one is unordered list, list style type none, margin 0, padding 0, overflow hidden, background color and black color. And next LI elements, float left side and LI A. In LI tag we have anchor tags. Okay, and a drop down button class. Okay, this is for submenus. Display inline block, color white and text line center, padding 14 pixel and 16 pixel. Okay, top and right and text decoration none. So for this drop down list. Okay, so these sublinks, these properties and mouse over. Whenever mouse over on the particular link, so the color is changing. Okay, red color, background color red. Okay, and after that li dot drop down, li element with the drop down class. Okay, display inline block. Next to drop down content, so sublinks, display none, position absolute, background color minimum width and box shadow. So box shadow is displaying. Okay, for submenus. And drop down content hover, background color. Whenever mouse hover on the particular sublinks, so background color is changing. So for this background color and drop down hover and drop down content display block. So these are the horizontal menu and vertical navigation menus. So this is very important concept in any website, so must and should implement for any website. And the next concept is, okay, I will share these files. Okay, next concept is gallery. Okay, all of you share gallery. Okay, image gallery using CSS. So using gallery we can implement photo galleries, photo gallery. So for this real-time example, Google Photos. Okay, Google Photos and FB albums. Okay, so gallery used to implement image gallery. So if you go to images, okay, so this is the image gallery for Google Photos. So like this we can implement using CSS properties. On HTML form, image gallery.html. In body tag we have to images. First one is div tag with class name is image, and we need to display images. Okay, and source, here we have to give the path and alternate text, and after that height to width, height to 100 pixel and width also 100 pixels. And after that we need to display some description for image. Div class is description class, and description 1. So like this we have to implement number of divs. Okay, here I am displaying 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images. Okay, for 6 images we have to give the path for images folder. In this image folder we can import images from pictures folder. Okay, so now after that we need to give the path in images. First one is an alternate text, and for second image desert.jpg and alternate text also desert, or we can display only image name in description also. Okay, image name, and after that alternate text and description also. So this is the description for image. So in this we can place image name or some description. images, next jellyfish, and fifth one is so lighthouse. So if you run this example, so normal images are displaying. Okay, so one by one. So we need to display these images in side by side, look like image gallery. For this we need to write some CSS properties, style, image class. Okay, first div, for div. Okay, all classes are same for all div elements. Okay, class name image. Okay, image. So if you write this image class, so it will apply to all div elements. So margin is 5 pixel and padding also 5 pixel, and the next border 1 pixel border, and solid, and color, border color is uh, border color is, so you can take this color code, and height auto, and width also auto height and auto width, and float left, and text align center, and next one is image width. Okay, div width is 25 pixels. If you refresh this page, okay, image gallery is displaying like this, but we need to write some CSS properties for image and description also. In image class we have image, okay, image element. Image class we have image, display none, and margin 5 pixel, and next one is border 1 pixel border for image, and solid, or we can take double 4 pixel, and the color is for image border, so we can take this pink color. Okay, if you replace this form, so there is no images. And one more CSS property, image image class, so description, so for description class, text element, text element center, font weight, font weight normal, and next width 120 pixel and margin 5 pixel. So in these images, so images are displaying, and border also displaying. Okay, border for image border, double line border, and div border, single line border, and the text description, text element center, and background color is gray. Okay, gray, and you can decrease this size, width. Okay, 10 pixel, 10 percentage. So like this we can implement number of images. Okay, image gallery. So like this images are displayed in our website. So in real time,
సార్
hello.
సార్ ఇమేజెస్ స్లైడ్ అవ్వాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? ఏ ప్రాపర్టీ యూజ్ చేస్తాం? 5 సెకండ్స్కి ఇమేజ్ స్లైడ్ అయ్యేలాగా ఉండాలి.
అది jQueryలో అప్లై చేసుకుంటాం మనం. jQuery వాడాలి.
ఓకే సార్.
సో అది కూడా jQueryలో చెప్తాను, ఇమేజ్ స్లైడింగ్. సో జస్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే ఓన్లీ ఇమేజ్ గ్యాలరీ మాత్రమే మనం డిస్ప్లే చేస్తున్నాం.
ఓకే సార్.
నెక్స్ట్, సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే రియల్ టైంలో ఇట్లా ఇవన్నీ కాపీ పేస్ట్ చేయరు. ఓకే, ఇన్ని డివ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఇలా కాపీ చేయరు. సో ఒకటే డివ్ ఎలిమెంట్ రాసుకుంటారు. సో రిమైనింగ్ అన్నిటికీ డైనమిక్గా క్రియేట్ చేస్తారన్నమాట. ఓకే, బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ నుంచి బైండ్ అయ్యేలా చేస్తారు. సో ఇన్ని డివ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉండవు, ఇవన్నీ కూడా డైనమిక్గా క్రియేట్ అవుతాయి. ఒకటే డివ్ ఎలిమెంట్ రాసుకుంటారు. సో దీనికి ఏం చేస్తారంటే లూపింగ్ పెడతారు. సో ఆ లూపింగ్లో ఇవన్నీ క్రియేట్ అవుతాయి అట్లనమాట. ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ మనకి ఇలా కనిపిస్తుంది చూపించడం కోసం ఇన్ని డివ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ కాపీ చేశాను. సో నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ Next one is image opacity and transparent. Opacity or transparent. Image opacity or transparent. So you can create transparent images, in CSS using opacity property. Okay, using opacity property we can create transparent images. So use opacity property and values up to 0 to 1. Okay, opacity takes values between 0 and 1. Okay, we can give the values for opacity 0.1, okay, 0.5, 5. So like this we can give the opacity. Opacity.html. Suppose one image element in our form, okay, like jellyfish, and all the text is sample and height 200 pixels and width also 200 pixels. So I want to display this image in opacity, using opacity. Style, for image element, using image element name and opacity property 0.4. Okay, opacity takes values between 0 and 1. So okay, if you run this example, image display in this opacity. Okay, full opacity image 1 id equal to image 2. Image 2 opacity 1.0. So this is full opacity image. Okay, this is 0.4 opacity. So these images are transparent images. If you give the 0 for opacity, so image is not displayed here. So okay, complete transparent image is there, but opacity in 0 position. Zero point 0.6, 0.9. Okay, like this we can give the opacity values. To display transparent images, use opacity property. And the next one is rounded corners property. Rounded corners property. So we can apply rounded corners for any element. We can apply rounded corners for any HTML element. So use border radius property. Border radius property to apply rounded corners. Okay, border radius property is this is latest and new feature, okay, in CSS 3. Okay, using CSS 3 border radius property, you can give any element rounded corners. For example, one div element is there, so I want to apply, okay, rounded corners border to div element. So we can use border radius property, and or we have one text box, okay, input type text box. So I want to apply rounded borders for this text box also. So we can use border radius property for this text box. Radius.html. So border radius also three ways. Okay, rounded background color rounded corners. First one is background color rounded corners, and the second one is background image rounded corners, and the third one is border color rounded corners. Okay, three ways. So we can apply three ways rounded corners. So here we can apply rounded corners for div elements. First div, okay, ID is background color, rounded. Okay, and here we have some content. So navigation bars, and the next div is background color rounded. Okay, background color rounded, and background image rounded, and border color rounded. And three div elements, use style, first one is hash, first div border radius property, and 25 pixel rounder corner, and background color. Okay, background color. So background color is you can take this background color, and text color is white. Okay, triple F, and next padding 20 pixel padding, and next width 200 pixel, and float left, and height also 300 pixels. Okay, and same like background image also. So here we can use only background instead of background color, background image. So we can copy this and paste here. Instead of background color, use background image. Okay, here here in images folder slash coil dot jpg. Okay, background image, and after that third element, same properties here also. Here we can use only border property, border 2 pixel border, solid, and the color is red color border. Okay, so if you run this example, you see here So HR. Okay, three div elements are displaying. For last color 00. Okay, so this is background color and rounded corners. Okay, see here, rounded corners. So one more option is margin left 30 pixel. Okay, some gap between, so the three div elements. So here first div background color and rounded corners, and second div background image with rounded corners, third div border color with rounded corners. Okay, so here go to inspect element and you can check here background color and the border radius 25 pixel and text color is white and padding 20 pixel. Okay, text and development, and after that float and height, and for second div here koala background image and text color, padding, border radius. If you want to increase this, so you can go to up to 100 pixels. Okay, so if you give the 100 pixel border radius, so it will display like this. So this is the rounded corners property. And for text box also input type equal to text and class equal to my text box and placeholder. Okay, first name. For this, okay, my text box class name and border radius 20 pixel and font size 30 pixel font. Okay, and border is 1 pixel border solid and red color border. Okay, see this text box, okay, with the rounded corners. Okay, first name. So actual text box is, this is the text box, but given, okay, border radius property. Okay, border radius 20 pixel. So we can increase or decrease this border radius. So just needs little bit border, you can give 8 pixel. Okay, you need 20 pixel, so it will display like this. So this is the border radius property, so you can apply for any element. And one more concept is shadows property. So box shadow and text shadow, two types is there, box shadow and text shadow. Okay, box shadow, this will apply shadow to HTML elements, HTML elements. So we can specify only horizontal shadow and vertical shadow. Horizontal shadow and vertical shadow. Vertical shadow. Suppose for example, shadow.html, one div element is there, okay, and some content, okay, and div id is div1. So I want to display shadow for this div element. Div1, use box shadow property to display shadow, okay, 10 pixel and 10 pixel and gray color shadow, and image and div height 200 pixels and width also 200 pixels and padding 20 pixel and background color. So if you run this example, so shadow is displayed like this, okay, yellow color border and shadow 10 pixel left side and right side, vertical and navigation only we can apply. For text shadow we have one paragraph, and this is sample content. IDP1 and a text shadow property and 10 pixel, text shadow 1 pixel, 1 pixel, and 2 pixel, and color is gray color. So refresh this form. So text to shadow also applied. Okay, 1 second. Font size. So here you can see the shadow for this content. Okay, okay. So here 7 pixel, and this is 7 pixel content, and okay, 2 pixel. So content text shadow is displaying. So these are the CSS concepts.